What's up, everyone? My name is Pranav Sharma, and today we will be solving a problem on code forces. And the name of the problem is a sequence game. So, in this problem, we have given two players. The one player is Tema, and the other player is Veka. And what does it says that Veka comes up with a positive integer sequence, and she named it A, and from that sequence A she derived another sequence and named it B. And how she derived the sequence B? So here are the rules that they have given to us, that the first element of sequence B would be equal to the first element of sequence A, and the other elements are those elements from A such that they should be greater than their previous elements. So here they have defined the relation, and then she takes the sequence B and pass it to Tema, and now Tema has to guess what could be the original sequence. So in this kind of problem we cannot determine the original sequence that the player has made, but we can return the most probable sequence that she could make. So there is no way that we can tell that the original sequence would be this one, but in this we need to return the most probable solution, not the original solution. Okay, and let's see, let's take this example only. So so this is the sequence A, and the sequence B. How we can make the sequence B from this sequence A? According to the rules, the first element of sequence A would be equal to the first element of sequence B, which means first element of sequence A is 4, so the first element would be 4. And then we go to 3, and according to the second rule we will check if this element is greater than the previous element or not. So 3 is not greater than 4, so we will not put it in B. Then we check 2. Is 2 greater than 3? No, it is not greater than 3. Then we will check 6. If 6 greater than 2, then we will put it in B. And yes, it is greater, so we will put it in sequence B. Then we will check 3. 3 is not greater than 6, so we will not put it in. And the last element is also 3, and we will check if it is greater than the previous element or not. So it is not greater than the previous element, but it is equals to the previous element. And according to our problem statement and the relation that the problem has given to us is that the previous element should be less than and equals to the next element. So it is satisfying the condition, so we will put 3 here. Now this same sequence Veka passed on to Tema. So this is Tema, and she don't know about this sequence. Okay, she don't know about this sequence. She know only B sequence, and from with this B sequence she need to give the probable answer what could be the sequence A. So we know that the first element of both the sequence are same, so we'll put 4 in both the sequence, and then we will check if this element is greater than the previous element or not. Yes, it is greater, so we will put this here. Now we will check if 3 is greater than the previous element or not. So 3 is not greater than the previous element. So we need to put something in between this and 3. We need to put something here that is less than or equals to 3. So we need to put something, let's call it x. We need to put here x, and what could be the relation? The x should be less than and equals to 3, right? So we can put 1 here, we can put 2 here, we can put 3 here also, but the most probable could be we can put we can just equate those 3 and we get our x equals to 3. But you can put anything, you can just minus it, 3 minus 1, and put 2 here. So we'll be putting 3 here, I'll put this, and this is the most probable sequence that Tema could guess. So this is the probable solution, so it would be correct. The problem statement has not asked for to return the original statement, but because we cannot return the original statement because we don't know about the original statement, we need to return the most probable statement, most probable sequence. Okay, so let's see what is the input format. Input format consists of a test case t, then integer n, and after that the sequence b, and the output consists of 2 lines. The first line output single integer m, the length of the sequence. So in answer we need to print the size of the sequence that we are printing. So for example, this is the sequence that they have printed and the size of it is 6. So we need to print the size also in our output. So okay, let's try to code it out and see if it works or not. Okay. So the first thing that we have to input is the test case. So we'll take the input of test case. We'll apply the while loop on our test case, and inside while loop we will take n as an input. We will define it as a vector of integers. Let's call it let's call it b because we are taking b as an input. Let's also explicitly define the size, and now we take the input. Just take the input and after this we'll define another vector in which we will be storing our answer. Let's call it answer only. The size would be n. Let's apply the for loop. But first we need to do one thing. Answer dot push back the element for the first element, as we know that the first element of the sequence B and A are same, so we are pushing the first element of B to the answer, and we will not start the iteration from 0, we'll start it from 1, and we'll check if the BI is greater than or equals to BI minus 1 or not. And if this is the case, we will push this to our answer. Okay, and if this is not the case, then we will push it twice, right? Why we are pushing it twice? As I have explained it here, where it goes. Here, see. This is our x, so what we are doing, first element would be same, so we have put it down as it is. Then we will check if the this element is greater than the previous element or not. If it is greater, then we are putting it as it is. Now we are checking if it is not, so 3 is not greater than 6. So what we are doing, we are saying that we are pushing it twice. We are pushing 3 here and 3 here. Now if you try to derive the B from this sequence, you will get the same sequence as given to us. So this is the logic behind this. Okay, and first we need to print the size of our answer, and then we will print our answer. Okay, let's try to run it on custom test. The compilation error, what it is saying. Okay, I get it. So this token is missing. Let's again run it. Runtime exit, code is status access violation. Okay, now what happened? Okay, why it is showing the runtime error? Let's see. Okay, got it. We have not input our n. Sorry for that. Let's again try it and see if it's work or not. It's giving the very bad answer. Oh yeah. Invocation can't mean. Oh, what happened? Okay, let's try to solve it. Oh, what's happening? Invocation failed. Can't compile. Int main. What is this warning about? I guess. Did we miss a semicolon? No. No, we don't miss the semicolon. Answer. Okay, let's remove these brackets. Yeah, so it's running. So okay, let's save it and let's try to submit it if it's working on other test cases or not. Let's choose a file. File is in documents. This one. Let's try to submit it. Accepted. So yeah, you can see this is the code, and if you want to take the screenshot, let me you can see the code here. This is the code. If you want to take the screenshot, just take the screenshot of this. Okay. Now, if you want to take the screenshot, you can take the screenshot. So this is the problem and this is the solution for the problem. So thank you very much. I hope you like the video.